Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be showing the process of creating a Pearson account and getting into MyEnglishLab. This video is for students who do not yet have an account. If you have ever used MyEnglishLab in the past and you already have an account, this video is not for you. What you can do is log in with your information, which will be in another video. To complete this process, you are going to need your book and your computer. The first thing you're going to do is open any browser to access the internet. In this video, I'm going to be using Chrome. Then you're going to type in english.com/login. That's english.com/login. When you see this blue page, you're going to click on the blue button that says Create an Account, and then you'll go to Create Adult Account. Here, you'll put your Madison College email. So that's your Madison College username at MadisonCollege.edu. If you have a small blue piece of paper from the office, that paper will have your email on it. This is to confirm, so write your same email address again right here. The next part is going to be creating your username. I would recommend using this exact same email address also as your username. So you just need to click here and make sure that the box below this line is checked. Now you're going to create a password that has at least one capital letter, one lowercase letter, and one number. This should be something you will always remember. I would recommend writing down your email, your username, which is probably the same as your email, and your password. If you have your blue paper, write this information on the side that says Pearson. And take a photo of this so that you will always have this information. Now here you'll put your first name, and here you'll put your last name. Here you'll put United States because this refers to the country where you currently live. So don't put your home country, put United States. Then deselect this second box and select this first box. Then click on the yellow button Create Account, and then on this yellow button that says Get Started. Now the page will load, which can take a few seconds. Then you're going to click on the blue button that is right here that says Add a Product. When you get to this screen, you're going to grab your book. Inside the front cover, there's a gray part that you will need to scratch with a coin, a key, or whatever you have available to reveal the code on the inside. You need to be very careful with this step. Do not rip or damage the code because this code is very important. Once you can see the whole code, you're going to type it here exactly as you see it in the book, in capital letters and with the dashes. If the code doesn't work the first time, you will need to come back to this step in the process to double check that you typed the code correctly. Once you have typed the code, you're going to click on the blue button that says Add Product. And this can take a few seconds. Then you're going to click on here, Back to Dashboard. After that, there will be a small arrow here that will reveal three options, the three parts of the book, and you're going to open this option with a big number that says MEL, MyEnglishLab. Once you get in, it will ask you some questions here. So first, choose Continue, the yellow button. Then it will let you choose the language for the website, and you're going to leave that in English. Here it says country of residence, meaning the country where you currently live, and you're going to put United States. Then there's time zone, and you'll put Chicago, which you can search for by typing it in just like this. Finally, there's native language, and you will put English here, so the website will be in English. Then click on the blue button that says Submit. And if you want to remove this little message from the screen, you can click right here on the X. Then find the button that says Join Course and click on it. Here you will need to enter a code called the course ID to get into your class and access your homework assignments. You can get this code from your teacher on the first day of class, or if your class already started, I will now show you where to find this code. This next part has a lot of steps, so pay close attention. If you need to, you can come back and watch this part of the video again. So you're going to go right here to open a new tab. And on this new page, you're going to search for students.madisoncollege.edu. That's students.madisoncollege.edu. When you get to this page, you're going to open Brightspace, which is right here, and then the link is right here. Brightspace is a place where you can find a lot of important information about your class, such as the syllabus, important dates, and how to contact your professor. So you're going to click here. Sometimes you will need to log into Brightspace here. To do that, you will use the information from the side of your blue card that says My Madison College. You will put in your email here, and here you will put in your Madison College password, which is not the same as your Pearson password we just created before this. It's something different. Then you are going to open your English class in Brightspace. Mine is an example, but yours will have the information for your class. If your class doesn't show up here, that means your Brightspace is not active yet. So you will need to wait until the first week of classes to complete this step of the process. But if the information from your class is there, you'll go into Brightspace, find the link that says MyEnglishLab, and click on it. As you can see, there are a few things here. There's this link to go directly to MyEnglishLab if you need it in the future. And right below that, there's a part that says instructions. And below that, there's the course ID, which is a code with 8 letters or numbers. You're going to copy this code. To copy, select the text of the code, and then press the keys Control and C at the same time. Control and C. Then, you're going to go back to the other page that has a P with dark blue here. And you're going to paste that code. To paste it, you can use the keys Control and V at the same time. Control V. Then click on Join, the blue button, and then again on the blue button, don't transfer grades, and then one more time on the blue button, Close. Now, the information for your class will appear here, and you can go to Assignments to see your homework. That's here in the corner. Then, here where it says All Courses, there's a little gray arrow. And you'll click on that and then select your English course. And your homework will appear here. Congratulations, you now have a MyEnglishLab account. Thank you for watching this video.